Hey guys, this is your mommy speaking, and I'm here with some ESO emotes that I found to be rather bugged to models, but whatever. So have a seat by the fire, which I'm right here, and we'll start right into it with Mr. Sit Chair here. Now, it looks pretty nice. Sit by the fire, fit in with your benches and stuff, and as you see, I'm in Cyrodiil, and yeah, that's the first bug that we'll be seeing is that glitched objects. Now, if we zoom out into third person, which isn't, that wasn't what I was trying to show here, but if we zoom in, we look through our legs. And speaking of our crotch area, which we just look straight through, why don't we get some shoveling done? And I'm sure you could guess just by me saying crotch, but shovel's a decently done emote, I have to say. It's a nice bend over, backbreaking work, but you zoom in and oh boy, what is that? What are we up to there? Let's just speed that up a little bit, and oh man, it's lovely. Got some nice flash. Just building up the power there. But yeah, no. Along the same line, however, we have Ritual, which in the first place looks freaking ridiculous. I mean, you get your mojo flowing, but does that honestly look like what that did to you? Because to me, this looks like it was just meant for doing this. Now, yeah, goes right along with what we were doing before. I mean, you walk up to someone, it looks weird anyway if you're just trying to channel your essence to them. Next one that I like is Headache. I mean, yeah, not only do you start yelling when you have a headache and put both hands to your head, you kind of look straight up. And in a lot of places in Skyrim, in the Elder Scrolls Online area, this is Morrowind, but it's almost always raining. At least in Cyrodiil. And what I find funny is you have a headache, so you're just gonna have rain patter against your head. Make it worse. Sure, why not? And I don't know if this is only for the Wood Elf, but Fist Pump, I'll do it again. You kind of punch in front of you and maniacally laugh. Okay. Torch. Moving on. I do like the fire effect that it puts around you. However, you're holding a burnt out torch and you kind of became one of the Amazing Four, flame on style. Yeah, placement. Now the rest of these are going to consist of things quite like this where, yeah, if I show it properly, where it's just a matter of your hand not quite showing up because they haven't done first person right. So finally zoom in, though the control rod does look pretty cool. I'll give them that. But your hand is a little bit glitched. It needs to be fixed in place, just like how it's shown when you're in third person, instead of the standard first person just showing it in the bottom right corner. Now, from Control Rod, something similar happens to be the wand, except their idea of wand is being a witch doctor over your stew pot. However, you can still glitch it. It just runs out as soon as the emote stops, so it's not quite as good, and it will stay in the same position if you stay in first person. So if I do it again, it stays in the same spot as when I froze in third person. Keep that in mind. If you just find a funny position to keep, you can keep it. Keep it still as long as you're in first person, which for me isn't a problem because I play in first person. And here we have Drink, which does just about the same thing. Oh, hey, we're watering the weeds. Look at that. Nice. I wonder if they have infinite glasses like anywhere else. I'm assuming they do because you keep drinking out of it, but just water the weeds and just get a little bit better of a view. You have your peeing cup or to catch whatever we were doing. We were shoveling. I mean, I kind of need a cup for that. To go along with drinking, we have eating here. And eating, I think, I at least show off the best when it comes to the glitched emote, because kind of end up with the drumstick right in your face. And actually, I didn't notice this before. When I zoom in again, I think it does have kind of a bite mark out of it. I can't tell that much, though it's shadowed, so I'm going to assume that there is bite marks in it. Whether it's just a dimple in the meat, I couldn't tell you really.
That's what it seems like to me. Yeah, I feel like that's just a dimple in the meat for where you're chewing. Well, it's good enough. At least they're trying to think of it. Now we're into our instruments here. And the first one being drum, which, see, they perfectly show. Yeah, now you've just gone a little bit low. They perfectly show your hand moving here, so why can't they do it for anything else? I mean, the drum isn't positioned with your hand to actually be beating the drum, but they're getting better here. Except if you go too low, then it just looks like you're playing with yourself. Again, to go on shoveling. Play yourselves a nice little tune. We have the flute here, which it looks good when you first go into first person, sure. But as soon as you start moving, you kind of lose what you've done. And then it doesn't even actually, when you look at it, it doesn't quite look like it's on center in the first place. If you've ever known anyone who's played flute, that's kind of don't cover the side of the flute. Then we have lute. I'll at least play a nice little tune. And they are nice quality songs. However, we are being magics here. We're not holding it, and we're not playing it either. Now we're on to our hammers. Now there's like 3 or 4 different hammers. There's like hammer wall, hammer low, or whatever. I think there might be one more. And they all have the similar bug of just getting your hammer glitched in midair. And you're apparently a really good beatboxer or something, noisemaker with your mouth. Because I don't see you making any hammering motions with the hammer itself. I mean, you just lay it on the floor, make the sound anyway. Why not? Alright, now to go along with that, there's writing, which kind of stands out as the same thing as any. And just standard, you know, they have, and that's actually pretty nice to have. I forgot about the whole staying in first person, or you can keep it when you go into first person, I guess, maybe? No? Yeah, no, it glitched. Now we're, again, making the amazing beatboxers sounds, so, you know, whatever. We got kissing, which just shows off my, the wonderful not showing your hand in certain motions. So they do a nice job of that, and the bending motions, everything, but, yeah, you know, thank you guys for watching. I've been Mommy, so thanks to you, you know, thank you, I don't know why you would just, yeah, /thank, whatever. But this has been Mommy, and I'll hope you guys like this video. Bye.